So far throughout the day, gold tried to trade bullish and achieved 1728 levels. At the same time, US30 failed to break past 31,700. Very strong resistance at the same time, 12,300, 400 zone for US100, all trading at critical resistance levels. Now what is going to happen with the US cash session? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profits. Do not commit this mistake, because all these levels I told in my morning analysis itself. So do press the bell icon, do watch the Asia session analysis, and this is the next second analysis also. First we'll look into gold, followed to Nasdaq 100 and India and Dow Jones. Do remember that in next 30 minutes we will be having the ECB, that is England Central Bank, going to declare its inflation rates and at the same time the interest rate hike as well. This time it can be a higher one. So let's see what can be expected out of markets from this move. Let's start with gold first. Gold on the hourly charts trying to form a ladder out here, and it is still trying to trade bullish. Any reversal and a drop below 1723, that is going to be a good level below which you can expect it to drop, and this time it is going to be a sharp drop. Only consideration of it being bearish if it trades below 1715, and below 1715 you can again expect 1710, 1705, 1700 levels. At the same time on the upside, 1728 is the resistance, then 1735 and 1740 levels will come into picture. Potentially it can give you a rise if it continues to trade above 1728. You can expect a sharper rise. Directional movement bullish on the early charts, stochastic looking upwards, MACD bullish, RSI entering into overbought zone. Look at the 2-hour charts. It is, see, first thing is, look at this candle. It is shown a reversal here, then a greener candle, then a indecision candle, and now it is trying to trade bullish. After this indecision, this is a second green candle. Potentially it can try to give you or remain in green, and hence only bearishness can be seen if it trades below 1723. Then 1720 will be a good support, and if it breaks below 1720, 1718 zone, we can see it hitting 1715, and below that we can expect 1710. So till the time it trades below 1715, you have to trade above 1715. You have to trade with the stop loss. So if you are taking a short entry at 1723, be cautious and be alert, be watchful. Do not risk much of your capital till 1715. It can reverse again. On the upside, above 28, you can expect it to rise for 1732, 35 and 38 rather than 40 levels you can expect, and beyond that 1745 can also be expected. Divergent and bullish directional movement. The stochastic is near to top, MACD divergent bullish, RSI near to top. On the 3-hour charts, likewise, see, it is trying to trade in this channel, but look at the previous candle and the slope here. See, the downside is much correlated, but on the upside the previous candle also failed to take further highs and match the same slope. Indicates that the bulls are not there, and that is why we are getting a pullback here. Yes, if you see it trading below 23, you can expect it to drop again. 1720, 1718 is a good support, 1715 is a strong support, and below that we can see it breaking for 1710, 1705. On the upside, as we have seen already, the same levels will come into picture. Directional movement divergent and bullish, stochastic is near to top, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI near to top there. On the 4-hour charts, see, it has created a base here at 1715 levels, creating a base. That was the levels I have told you, and I told you above 1720 potentially you can expect it to rise. And see, we have already achieved 1728 levels. It is still trying to trade in this bullish channel, almost achieving the highs at 1728, and beyond 1728 you can still expect it to rise more. 1732, 35 and in fact 40 levels can also be expected. On the downside, same levels as what we have seen earlier. Directional movement bullish, stochastic is overbought here, and hence it can potentially call for a drop. Directional MACD divergent and bullish, RSI near to top. And on the daily charts, if you look at, see, on the daily charts, previous candles, lower highs, lower lows, and this time it tried to breach this zone here. It indicates that there is bullishness, but at the same time, see these two candles almost achieving the highs. If you consider the symmetry, see these two candles symmetry, this candle symmetry. Hence be watchful of 1728. Any move beyond 1728 will be a good indication that it may try to hit 1737, 1740 levels. Directional movement bearish, trying to converge. The stochastic is looking upwards. The MACD is on the verge of a crossover for a bullish move. I'll be watchful of that. RSI looking up. Considering this, you can go short at 1723. Remember, till 1715, 1720, 1718, 1715. These are the three levels you should watch out for. Any drop below 1715 will take it to 1710, and below that we may see it dropping for 1705, and below that we may see a good crash. Be careful with your positions on the upside. Yes, you can go long above 1728. It can rise more above 1728 if it trades. We can expect 1732, 35 and 3840 levels. So 3840 is going to be a stronger resistance. If it breaks past 1740, you can expect 1745, the previous strongest resistance. If it trades above 1745, it is going to fly. Do not trade between 1723 and 1728. This is how you can make profit and you can trade comfortably in this zone. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a strict stop loss. Do not trade the news. Wait for it to settle down. Then only take a position. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. And yes, before I proceed to the levels, do not forget to join my mentorship batch. This is a 15-day session, live sessions and 90 minutes daily. And also you will get a tech support for you for life, and definitely it will help you in your day trading decisions. Do become a part of my mentorship batch. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my Patreon group. You can visit the Patreon page, link mentioned in the channel and video description. Now this is the hourly chart for US 100. Now see this, a double bottom, higher highs are already done, and if you consider this is higher highs, see I have talked about higher highs earlier yesterday, today morning analysis, and if you look at this, the bottom here at 11,920. So see, this is kind of a expanding triangle. Possibility of it to reverse exists only if it trades beyond this zone at 12,050 levels. So do watchful. You can go short here at around 12,180. Expect it to, if it drops below 12,180, you can expect it to drop more till towards 12,140, 12,080 and 12,04050 zone. Below that, if it breaks below 12,000, definitely it will call for a stronger drop. Directional movement on the daily charts is bearish. But first, let's have a look at the hourly charts. Let's start it from here. Look at the hourly chart. See, consolidation, phases of consolidation, a sharp red candle, consolidation, a red candle. And this time, if next candle follows, it is going to be a sharp drop which might try to take it till towards 12,150, and below levels are also possible. 12,150 is going to be a good pivot. If it drops below 12,150, it is going to call for a stronger drop. On the upside, see, it is trading higher highs, lower lows. The pivot here at around 12,280 levels, 12,270 levels. If it trades about 12,270, you can again go long 12,300 and plus levels can be expected. Directional movement bullish, stochastic comfortable. MACD is divergent and bearish here on the hourly charts, indicating more drop can be expected. RSI near to top there. On the 2-hour charts, if you look at on the 2-hour charts, you will find, see, these are the lower highs, higher lows, and this time it is trying to give you a breakout. Till the time it trades below 12,270, you can stay short, and probably this time you can expect it to give you a sharper red candle, might take it till towards 12,200, 12,180 levels. And in fact, 12,150 cannot be denied. Directional movement is bullish, trying to converge. Stochastic is looking downwards. The MACD is bullish, trying to converge here. RSI is at near to top. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, look at the 3-hour charts. See, if you try to create a channel out of it, 12,180, 12,150 levels are going to be a good support. Below that, we may see a good drop. Only bullish entry if you find it trading about 12,270, go long for 12,300, and beyond 12,300, you can expect it to rise more. Directional movement is bullish. Stochastic is looking downwards. The MACD is trying to converge. It is in green. RSI looking downwards too. On the 4-hour charts, look at the 4-hour charts, lower highs. And when you say lower highs, lower lows can be expected. 12,180 is going to be a good support. Possibly it may try to drop till there. In fact, 12,150 can be expected. Once it drops below 12,150, it will call for a good drop till towards 12,100 level, and 12,000 levels are also possible. Below that, it may crash. Directional movement is bullish. Stochastic is overbought. Looking forward to a drop here. The MACD has seen a high, it may start to converge and hence a red candle can be expected. RSI is near to top. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts here. On the daily charts, as I've told, it has achieved the highs there. The pivot, see, flat bottom almost. So you can say this is an expanding triangle. Yes, the pivot is right now somewhere here at around 12080, 12100 level. Only if it trades below this zone at 12080, you can expect that we may see further lows, and this time it can drop till towards 11900 also. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic has come out of the oversold zone. MACD is bearish but trying to converge. RSI is trading flat. Considering this, I will not recommend you to take a short entry till the time it trades about 12 to 30. Yes, you can take a short entry at 12 to 30, but then remember 12180, 12150, these two levels you should mark out for. Any drop below 12150 is a good indication that it may drop more, and then you can expect 12100, 080 zone, and then 12050, 12220, and below that we may see 11950, 11900 also. It can reverse all the gains what we have seen earlier yesterday. And yes, on the upside, if it breaks past 270, 280, yes, you can remain long, but then expect 12300, 320 levels to provide a resistance. Then 12350 is a stronger resistance. If it trades about 12350, go long for 12400, 500 levels. So take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a strict stop loss. Do not trade the news out there. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. US 30 on the hourly charts, higher lows are getting seen, higher highs are getting created. Yes, if you see it dropping below the zone at 31,570, you can go short. 31,550 and 31,500 are a good resistance, and below that, if it drops below 31,500, it is going to give you a sharper drop, and which might take it till towards 31,400 as the next resistance. 31,300, which was the resistance earlier, now going to be a good support. So this is one part. One observation, direction movement is bullish, stochastic is looking upwards. The MACD is divergent and bearish on the hourly charts. RSI trading near to top. On the 2 hour charts, likewise, you can find out higher lows, higher highs. Be watchful and cautious in between 31,650 and 31,550 levels. Rather, you should not take any position in between these 100 points. Only trading above 31,650, you can expect 31,700. I have told you several times 31,700 is going to be an ultimate resistance. Beyond that, it will fly. Look at the directional movement is bullish. Stochastic is comfortable. MACD is trying to converge. RSI is near to top. And if you look at the lower highs getting created on the US 30 on 3 hour charts. But remember, these two candles are giving it a double bottom. So 31,500 is going to be an ultimate support. So be cautious till the time it trades between these levels. Yes, you can go short at 31,550, but then expect 31,500 is a good support. And if it breaks 31,500, it is going to hit 31,400 and below levels. On the upside, be cautious of 31,650. Beyond that, 31,700 plus levels can be seen. Directional movement divergent and bullish. Stochastic is looking vertically downwards. We may see a good fall and we can see a red candle there. The MACD is divergent, trying to converge here. RSI is near to top. And if you look at the 4 hour charts, on the 4 hour charts, look at these candles. First thing is lower highs, lower lows in the previous candle, and this time it is trying to break out. A possibility of it to trade below 31,550, and then if it breaks below 31,550, you can expect it to drop more. 31,450, 400 is going to be a very good support. Below 400, you can expect a drop. On the upside, trading above 31,650, you can expect 31,700, which is going to be a stronger resistance, and beyond that, it will fly for 31,840, 32,000 levels. Directional movement bullish. Stochastic is overbought. It may try to look downwards. MACD is divergent and bullish. RSI is near to top. And if you look at the daily charts here, on the daily charts, higher highs are getting created, lower lows are getting created. The pivot here at around 31,300 levels. So with the pivot at 31,300, you can see we have seen a low at 30,970 and high at 31,650 levels, rather 670 levels. Yes. So it shows that there is a pivot available at around 31,350 levels, and if it breaks below 31,350, 300, definitely it will call for a stronger drop. Be cautious till the time it trades above 31,400. Possibility of it to reverse on the upside exists. Direction movement bearish. Stochastic looking upwards. The MACD is willing to converge crossover for a bullish move. RSI trading flat. So considering this, do not trade between 31,550 and 31,650. In between these 100 points, do not trade. In fact, if it trades above 31,650, you can expect 31,700 as the ultimate resistance. Rather, you can, those who are safe traders must enter only if you see it trading above 31,700. Then 31,840, 32,000 can be expected. On the downside, yes, below 31,550 you can take a short entry, but remember 31,500 is a very good. So in between 31,500 and 700, be cautious. Below 31,500, you can expect it to drop for 31,400, 350 levels. 350, if it breaks, we can see a sharper drop for 31,250 and 31,100. Below that, we may see a stronger crash. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not miss to like, share, subscribe and comment. Become a pattern. The pattern page link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.